Why do I make videos? It's about 11 o'clock right now, and I haven't made a YouTube video in a little while, probably been about 3 weeks, and I needed to talk about this. And I've been thinking about this a lot lately. Why do I randomly, over the past year or so, let's just say a year, where I've really been just wanting to make more videos. Clearly, I've been doing the podcast for the past 270 days. I've genuinely just been sitting here for the past hour trying to come up with some words on why I make videos, and I've came up with a few reasons that I feel comfortable sharing with all of you people. So I'm going to talk about those. I've realized the older that I'm getting that I'm not someone who likes to do things in their life without reasoning and thinking it through. If you guys can't tell, I think deep about a lot of things considering the types of videos that I make. But I don't like to do things without reason. It's easy to live life on autopilot with errands that you have to run, the chores that you have, responsibilities, accountabilities, relationships, work, having to travel. There's a lot of things on a lot of people's plates all the time, but the thing that actually occupies their time, it's really easy for that thing to just be on autopilot. Hey, I have to wake up at this time, go do this amount of work, come home, do all X, Y, and Z, and then just go to bed and repeat. And I think when you don't take time to sit down and reflect on why you do certain things, it can lead to harm later down the road in your life. And the only reason I say that is because I've seen those things happen to some close family of mine, and I see that happen to some friends even. So I try to make it a very important point in my life to just assess why I do things. When it comes to videos, the exact thing that I'm doing right now, what really fascinates me is knowing that in 10, 15 years, when who the hell knows where I'll be in 10, 15 years, I'll be able to look back at this very video and know that I made a video on October 23rd, 2023 at 11 p.m. talking about why I make videos. And hopefully 15 years from now, I'm in a much more fortunate enough place where I can make this thing a living and have it be my reality, something I can do every single day. And just the concept of knowing that you can make something today and review it 20 years from now, 15 years from now, however long, it's really cool. So that's probably the first reason why I make videos, as a memorabilia of something that I can just look back at when I'm older and show my kids, family, if they ever care for it. The next thing is making videos is how I creatively express my emotions. I don't know what it is about turning on a camera and talking about how I feel. It almost feels super therapeutic, and I'm not the best when it comes to making it into a story. It's something that I'm still learning, but just sitting down and talking in front of a camera, I'm getting a little bit more comfortable with, and I'm able to share it in creative ways. I'm able to share it in a way that hopefully resonates with some people. And, that segues into the next reason perfectly. It's that I make videos to hopefully be a beacon of relatability to someone out there in the world who may be going through or feeling the exact same way. This world is in a very interesting place right now, and the pandemic and everything that happened back from 2019 to even now, the effects of it, I don't think we realize how much it has actually internally affected all human beings. The loneliness epidemic is higher than ever before. Anxiety, depression, negative thoughts, just loneliness in general has been through the roof for a lot of people. Because of that, I think it's more important now than ever to have people in your life that you can feel related to and just be like, dang, I'm not the only person that's going through this thing. There are other people out there that are struggling with the same thing. And hopefully when they see or hear something like that, for a moment in time, they could just take a deep breath and understand that they are not alone in anything that they're feeling. And that's been huge, knowing that I can be a beacon of relatability, but also share my story, educate, hopefully in some way through my experience and what I have gone through in the past and what I am currently going through, like in my journey of making videos, learning about myself, being a better person. It's all a part of the process, and that's what I'm choosing to document and hope that someone can watch this and be like, this is real. I feel this, and maybe they can share it with someone too. That would help me out a lot. So yeah, I think that's all there is. Yeah, one thing that does quickly pop into my head is another reason I make videos is because I'm just doing me, as my best friend says it. If he's watching, love you, buddy. But he always goes like, "You're just doing you," and I'm like, "Yeah, I really am." So making videos, this is just me doing me. I'm not really worried about what people think, what they say behind closed doors, because it's cool, man. It's all love at the end of the day. And I'm just doing what I feel is right in my heart every single day, one day at a time. I'm just doing me. And I think the more people who just like focus on themselves, just put out the stuff that they want to put out, do what they got to do, I think it'll all end up working out for the better. So that's why I make videos, for those couple reasons right there. But I hope that anyone who did make it this far realizes how much I appreciate you and how much you you have a big space in my heart for making it this far. And typically, since I do a daily podcast, I always have like this outro or like something cool that I say to end off a video, but I don't think I really need to say that today. I'll just end it off with much love, take care, say something nice to someone today, tell someone that you love them. That's all. Peace.